Today we're taking a look at the top 10 Android apps of February for 2025. Right now I am rocking the S25 Ultra. This thing is an absolute beast. There's definitely some cons about it. It's not a massive upgrade, but I just really like the rounded corners and the more polished design. If you want to check out more about this phone, I did do a first impressions video, and I'm also doing a travel video with some YouTubers that I went with to San Francisco. So if you want to check that out, definitely subscribe down below. App number 1 on today's list is called Photo Frame. So if you've ever been on social media and seen people post beautiful pictures with this nice white frame with the camera logo, this is an app which allows you to do that. So there's like this whole template section. There's a Canon frame, iPhone, they've got Sony, Nikon, basically every brand you can think of. And then go select a photo from your gallery. Let's choose this one right here. Then we can go ahead and just add it into the frame, and we can even see the focal length as well as the aperture, the shutter speed, the ISO. You get all your information on this page, and you can go ahead and crop the image, tweak the colors, as well as add font, and you can even swap out the device altogether. So if you don't want to use Canon, if you want to use like say the Apple logo, and maybe you want to say it's taken on iPhone, you can quickly swap it out without even going back to the main menu. And I just personally feel like it makes your photos look that little bit more professional. Number 2 is Pixel Bookmarks. So since I switched over to Samsung, I kind of miss like the Pixel screenshot application. I kind of miss all those Google applications. And this one right here is a neat way of storing all of your links in one place. All you need to do to add a link into the app is go to any website you want, go into the share menu and click on Pixel Bookmarks, and it will add it straight in there. And you can go ahead and add a note to remind yourself about why you're putting it in there. You can also add it to a collection section. So if you want to group a bunch of websites that are similar together, you can just create a new collection. But I really like the design of this app. It's just a really clean way of storing all your links, and it also syncs between devices. So if you're like me and you have multiple Android phones, this is just a great way of just coming back to those websites that you want to be reminded about. Number 3 is Film Simulator. I'm really into like a lot of photography apps. I'm a photographer myself, and I can just appreciate a nice photo. So I feel like all of these apps are like a little bit biased towards my interests, but this is Film Simulator. So inside of here, you can select any photo from your camera roll, and then you can click on film here, and you can choose what type of film you want the photo to look like. So we can scroll through this giant list of different film types and different cameras and just choose the one we're looking for. So if we want to go for, one of the Kodaks, we can select, let's do Fujifilm Superia 400. So click on that. It then adds a nice LUT to your image. And it's as simple as that. You can go ahead and like crop, rotate the image. You can go into the settings too, and you can also go ahead and change the export quality. But it's a super simple app just to get that filmic look straight from your phone camera. And I feel like in 2025, like everyone's going for that vintage vibe. So this is a great way of achieving that. The next step up is today's video sponsor, which is Gauth AI. This is an app which has completely transformed how I tackle problem solving while also helping me learn at the same time. This isn't just another generic AI tool. This has been purpose-built to support serious learning and not just for quick homework fixes. It feels like the AI genuinely thinks like a student. When I'm stuck on a math problem or grappling with a tough concept, it breaks things down in such a way that my brain can easily understand it. The way it works is you scan in your problems using your smartphone camera. In the camera menu, you can swipe through different subject choices, and then you just go ahead and either import a photo or go ahead and take one. Gauth AI's model analyzes it and generates a solution on the fly. Every solution the app gives you includes a breakdown, and it includes knowledge points to deepen your understanding. It's kind of like getting a mini lesson right alongside all of your homework help. But the app does so much more. It's completely packed with a bunch of really powerful tools. There's an Explore tab with a writing assistant, and that allows you to sketch ideas in outline mode. There's also a general mode to create various content, and even an essay writing mode. And if you need to focus, Gauth's focus mode sets a timer and plays focus sounds or music to help you stay productive. Plus, if you're reading a book, you can select it inside the app, and Gauth will summarize it for you and even pull quotes directly from the text. And the craziest thing is, if you need more detailed support, you can connect to real tutors directly inside the app that are available 24/7. It's like having a personal academic support system in your pocket, and there's no more feeling of lost or stuck when things get tough. I've been recommending Gauth AI to everyone out there, whether you're students or professionals working on certificates, anyone looking for serious learning that wants to break down problems. this is the app that I highly recommend you try out. I'll leave all the links down below so you can go try it out for yourself. Thank you, Gauth, for sponsoring today's video. The next app is called EyeMate. This is kind of a strange app, but it keeps track of how many times you blink while you're looking at your phone. This might be good for kids, or if you just got a lot of eye strain and you want to know how many times you're blinking while staring at a screen. This is a great way of doing that. You jump inside of here, you can start detection, and then it will start a timer as well as tracking your blinks. So as you see, when I'm blinking, it is increasing the number there. And it can also give you alerts if you're not blinking enough. So if you're getting a lot of eye strain from looking at a bright display, especially on this S25 Ultra, the screen is insanely bright, then you might want to check this app out just to reduce that eye strain. I also find it really interesting just to see how little I actually blink when I am staring at my screen. It's kind of crazy. The next app on this list is OneUI 7 for KWGT. So I really appreciate the widgets on this S25 Ultra. They look really minimalistic, kind of look a little bit iOS inspired, but I really like them. And if you want to get them on any device, you should check out this app right here. But inside of here, you have weather widgets, as well as calendar widgets. You even have some quick toggle ones and notifications and media playback widgets. There's a lot inside of here, so you can literally just scroll through this giant list. There's 165 widgets to choose from. This is a paid application, but I will be giving away some free promo codes over on my Instagram. Once you're inside the KWGT app, you just click on the OneUI 7 pack, select whichever widget you want, and it will just apply to your home screen. So there's this really beautiful battery one that has a charging cable and this really beautiful battery icon. I've also got this Gemini one at the bottom here, so if I click on this, it will actually open up Gemini, which is really cool. But yeah, if you're looking for some beautiful widgets that kind of look like they're from the S25 Ultra, then this is a cool app to check out. The next app is called GeoShare. This is a way of moving Google Map links to other map applications. So if you want to share like a link from Google Maps and your friend has an iPhone, or you want to open it in Waze, this is a cool app. You can also go ahead and press share and click on copy GEO, and that will go ahead and copy a universal link that anyone can open in their map application. If you want to do it the old school way, you can just hop inside the app and paste the link in here, but it's a super simple app, but really useful. The next application is called Raise to Answer Call. It's kind of in the name what this app does, but once you go ahead and enable it, give it some accessibility permissions, you can literally just raise your phone up to your ear and it will answer a phone call. Inside the settings, there are a few options you can tweak just so you don't get false activations, so you're not answering calls all the time. And this app is time limited, so if you want to get like an unlimited version, then you will have to buy the premium version. But I've been using the free trial and it seems to work good enough for me. Next up is Too Good To Go. So this one was actually shown to me by my roommate. He just was getting some great deals on some pastries and some food from like local places and for super cheap prices. Inside this app, you can find a bunch of restaurants and cafes that have tons of food left over, and you can buy a whole bag of it for like $5 Canadian. Obviously, prices will vary depending on your location, but it's just really nice to jump in here, see if there's any leftovers nearby, and you can pick it up for super cheap. I just went to a cafe the other day and picked up some amazing croissants and some amazing pastries, and they're so tasty, incredibly fresh, and I got them for a bargain. The last app is called DeepSeek. So this is like a chatbot similar to ChatGPT. You can pretty much ask it any question. It can basically help you with anything, but you get a lot of the pro features that you would have to pay for on ChatGPT for free inside of here. So I just asked DeepSeek what the advantages are over ChatGPT. So for free, it lets you upload files. It also has an up-to-date knowledge base, so it's more up-to-date than ChatGPT. I feel like it's a bit biased, but it's saying DeepSeek is designed to provide more accurate and precise results. I don't know if that's true. You guys let me know. But also DeepSeek is just a lot more customizable. And like I mentioned, you don't have to pay a premium, like a monthly fee, in order to get some of those features that you would have to pay for in ChatGPT. So, I feel like it's free. So why not check it out? So yeah, that is my top 10 Android apps for February of 2025. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I've been just kind of rushing recently in order to get this out there because I was just away in San Francisco. If you do want to check out some of my upcoming videos on my trip to San Francisco, then definitely do subscribe. I'll be posting that fairly soon. And I got to hang out with some crazy YouTubers on that trip. So yeah, I think it'll definitely be of interest to you. And I'll also add some coverage of this phone into my vlog. I'm also going to be doing a review of this and possibly a day in the life as well. But I am time limited right now. So yeah, I do want to get this out there. But thank you so much for sticking around. If you did reach the end of the video, leave a black heart down below. Just just so I know you made it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.